Hey guys, what is up? And you may be wondering why we are starting in the middle, why we're starting in August. And well, that is because plain and simple, I've admittedly kind of lost motivation with Bournemouth. Because if you take a look at the team we have, literally it's just too stacked. James Rodriguez comes in, take a look at all of his stats. He's literally ridiculous, so many dark green stats. But what I'm planning to do, honestly, is to show you guys, basically to play one game, the Copa Europe versus Chelsea, so that you guys can get a taste of this team. And then, of course, I'm gonna simulate until we can join a different team, as I'm really not terribly motivated to continue on with this team. It's a good team, honestly, but it's just I'm looking at this kind of like I feel like I need a new challenge, which sounds funny because it is only my 5th season here, but that and I want to make sure it really isn't stale for you guys, and I think a change of teams would help do that. So let's at least get one game in, and the other free agent signing that's going to come in is Emre Can right here. So very good, very solid CDM. I'm leaving Bournemouth with a ton of depth. Yeah, they're literally just a ridiculously good team. So yeah, this is the current lineup we're going to take into the game against Chelsea. So we're going to go in, we're going to play them basically to the transfer window, next transfer window, so that I can join Inter Milan. But the thing is that I felt you guys deserved a chance to see the team, because I don't want it to be clickbait where I just did all these signings just to get some views. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't even intend to leave this season, but we became so dominant, we won the treble. So that's why I feel like we should be leaving, because it's going to get stale. So now, we're getting into what is likely going to be the final game at Bournemouth. So yeah, this is going to be such a key game. You know, there's such mixed emotions here, just knowing that this is likely going to be my final game. I admittedly am tempted still to stay for a little bit longer, but I'm still having that feel that for the sake of the series, it's just right to move on and really have a new challenge. So two debutants are Luke Shaw and Eric Bailly, both coming from Man U. Fantastic defenders, terrific on the ball, and very good at releasing the forwards, coming right out of the bat. So either way, our lineup, we made a ton of changes. James Rodriguez, Luke Shaw, and Eric Bailly come in right into the team. And this is my point. Look at this team, right? If that was our first team, we had no substitutes, right? But then take a look. Oh, they didn't even show our bench. Wow. I'm going to show you guys our bench. In the earlier scene, Chelsea lineup 4-3-3, Hazard, Batshuayi, and Traore up top. It's going to be a difficult team, but for me, what I'm going to find boring about the season is I'm expecting nothing less than a victory, just due to how good our team is. I feel like that also is going to play a role. James Rodriguez. Oh, what a goal! James Rodriguez with a strike of brilliance into the corner. What a goal! Honestly, fantastic. Would you take a look at this? What a beautiful strike into the top corner. And wow, honestly, that's just fan-freaking-tastic. Take a look at that strike from range. What a goal by James, and yeah, we're establishing a 1-0 lead. It's Donnarumma now, over to Pogba, Carvalho, and yeah, that's the end of the first half, honestly. We played well, but I'm going to make a substitution now. Probably, I want to show you guys as many players as possible. So Carrasco's going to come on for Island. And then Sule is going to come on for Bailly. Carrasco! It's 2-0. He comes in from the side and beats Thibaut Courtois from a sharp angle there. And that is a nice finish from him. Sharp angle, and oh, they count it as an own goal. And well, I count it. That's a debut goal for Carrasco. Nil, capitalize on the turnover, and Leroy Sané puts it away. It's 3-0. It's an emphatic thrashing of Chelsea. And to me, I think this is a signal of the simple fact that it's time to move on. We are just so good. Chelsea haven't had a single shot in the whole entire... No, they've only had one shot on target in the whole entire game. And this is the Europa League champions, honestly. We are battering them, so... Come on now, it's James. Okay, that's it. It's a 3-0 victory in our final game against with Bournemouth. We humiliated them. Honestly, if you take a look at the stats, we're playing against Chelsea, guys. This is Chelsea, and we're beating them that badly. This wasn't even my best game, to be honest with you. Like, I didn't play at my absolute peak. So at my absolute peak, could be smashing these teams 6-0. And like, honestly, when I look at this, right, last year I would have been happy enough with that sort of result. But this year, I feel like there's something different, and something new is needed. So now what we're going to do is we're going to be simulating all the way till transfer deadline day. And then any loan offers that we have, I'm going to be trying to accept them, as my main goal is to get a ton of these players out on loan, because I'd like to use them in, say, the 6th or 7th season if the series lasts this long. Because they're good, solid youth players, right? But they just need a chance to get game time, be smart, and really just learn. Because you don't learn from playing no games. So now on transfer deadline day, we're just going to be taking any offers that we receive. And, yeah, so for Wilson, I'm probably just going to simulate down to the final hour and just accept any offers that we have. It's going to be interesting. My team seems to not be doing as well in simulation, right? Because you saw me basically thrashing anybody that I was facing, but like, the CPU seems to mismanage them. But yeah, so I checked and there weren't any job offers available yet, unfortunately. So of course that means that I am just simply planning to wait until we get job offers. So I'll probably simulate every single month, and then I will see if there's any good offers there. Yeah, we've pretty much been nothing this transfer window, just because. Is it terribly necessary? Let's check your transfer offers, right? It's fine. I'll leave the Bournemouth manager who comes in to have basically a ton of... Oh, Baye's injured, okay. Alright, well, I'm just going to quickly go through you guys and take a look at the money spent in the summer window. How many teams spent too much money? Only Middlesbrough spent about 66 million, so... Yep, that was quite something, and that's going to be the end of the transfer window. So now, all I need to do is just simulate until we get a good job offer. So yeah, what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to simulate to December, around late December, as my hope is the new team that I join, I will have 2 games to get a feel for the squad, see how good they are, and then I can basically get my transfer targets, and then we can do a ton of transfer business, as my controller just fell. Great. Man. But yeah, either way, yeah, probably gonna cut back fairly soon. So now we're gonna be taking a look at the available jobs as I scroll through here. So I'm very unsure which jobs I'm going to be taking a look at. But there is one thing for sure, and that is of course that we are going to be leaving Bournemouth. So in all honesty, I'm not particularly worried about the games in the season, but see if there's any updates for the jobs, and we take a look that Inter Milan and Juve come up in the job offers with hundreds of millions of pounds in the transfer budget available. So, the question to end off this episode: do you think I leave to Inter Milan?
Leave your answer in the comments below, and I will see you guys later. Peace!